Alrighty. I guess I could wait another minute or so for people to tune in. Good morning, Chumro. Well, now that Chumro's here, we may as well get started. Alright. What was I doing? Yeah, I wanted to get a few more golden memories. We get to prove ourselves to Tilda. Hey there, GG Nitro. Yeah, well, when you're taking care of a little guy, and you have overnight feedings, and you're not working because you're taking care of a little guy, you stream at some odd times. Yeah, I wanted to try to get Fern on board. Oh, but it's the flea market today. Well, work has been very nice. They gave me 2 weeks right off the bat, which isn't this isn't parental leave. I'll be taking like probably 3 months of parental leave when the wife goes back to work. But we only get you only get one chunk of parental leave in Ontario. But obviously I wanted to be able to take care of my help with my little guys right when they arrived, so I took some time off right after they were born. One extra book today. You're welcome to it, Brahma. Yeah, but one of my little dudes is still in the NICU, so it's complicating things a little bit. As NICU is the sort of intensive care unit for babies, so it's nothing too threatening, but does still complicate things quite a lot, and it's stressful because we're trying to go back and forth with a week-old baby so we can see our other week-old baby. um, yeah, and the NICU isn't a very nice place to be. It's very stressful. Oh, what are you looking for? I thought you said you had stuff for me, Tilda. These are just books. I mean, I can use books, but I don't know. I'll buy them anyway. It's not like I have a lack of money. We got to fund Tilda's retirement. What do you have for me, art dealer man? Just some paint. Okay, and you? Yeah, I bought all his garbage, so he has nothing to sell me. I was misled by Tilda. She told me she had other shop items left to sell me, but it was a whole lie. Damn you, Tilda. I could have been in the park trying to teach Fern how to talk to people. Oh yeah. The initial bit This initial bit with just the one of the little guys at home has been going very well. You may have just heard him squeak there. I'm holding him in my arms as I'm streaming. So you loved working songs of Buxtonbury. What about Down Under? Okay. What do you want? Oh, I'm taking care of a little baby ninja. What do you have for me today? Wouldn't mind starting a new series. Tend to like stories with a detective. And also, I'm trying to read more from the. Okay, so Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. Grady. Ambiguous gender on the name. Yellow face. Yeah, he is indeed, yeah. Miss Marple and Agatha Christie. Yeah. Hilda loves her Agatha Christie, she does. Oh, I completed the hiking badge. What was the hiking badge? Is that one of the castle ones? It was. Okay. It'll collect 50 signatures. You're being friendly. Well, we've had some like I think the other day I streamed at like 3 or 4 a.m. with this guy. Part of the issue is he refuses to be put down. So, so he'll sleep in your arms, but if you put him down, he starts to cry. Or it gets very fussy. Which, that was fine. So I snuggled up with him on the couch to watch like Jake streams. But the problem is then I would fall asleep. And you can't sleep and hold the baby at the same time. That's not safe. So the solution is hold the baby and stream. That way I don't fall asleep. And baby sleeps. And it's fine. Okay. Klaus is saying hello. Such a metal name would fit with that one song. Drop by your band practice. How? Where? Where is your band practice? He keeps mentioning his band practice, but I don't know where it is. Maybe I have to go do the material for about an hour earlier. 5 times and he got real. Great. I've been able to put him down for like an hour and a half or so. Yeah, like earlier today, the reason we didn't have a 4 a.m. stream today was I snuggled him for a little bit, fed him, changed him, got all cozy, fell asleep, and I put him in his bassinet, and whoa, wonder of wonders, he actually slept, and he wasn't fussing, so I was able to snooze in bed next to him for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then he woke up again and started being grumpy. So now we're streaming. Can I get a book looking for something magical or supernatural? Ooh. Tighter, so put a heating pad. We could try getting like an electric blanket or something on very low heat. That's a great idea, Chumro. Thank you for that. We have some great swaddles for him. And he loves being swaddled, so he's The swaddles work very well. But yeah, but the low heat heating pad. Pretend Enchanted Garden. Alright, how about this one? Okay. What do you want? Something with space travel. Okay. Dark Rising. Little Mermaid, no. Yellow Fairy Book, no. Snowy Day. Stormbreaker? Like 6? No. Pretty sure we sold all our sci-fi. I got a heating pad. I haven't read that one. Rumble on the Bassinet. The Monster Calls. Alice in Wonderland. Newtonian Physics for Babies. Place to Hang the Moon. A Wrinkle in Time. Oh, she likes A Wrinkle in Time. I can't just give her A Wrinkle in Time again. That doesn't work. Are there any sci-fi books among this stuff? Ghost Stories, Red Dragon. We Were Villains. Cold Blood, no. Complete Father Brown, no. The Examiner, no. No. Definitely not. Okay. Far Off Empires. What about the Stormbreaker? Yeah, not sci-fi enough. Okay, well, I just didn't have any sci-fi left. Wow, this one customer is buying all my drama. Oh, there you go. I haven't used my, I have a little e-reader as well. I haven't used it in forever. Mysterious Attic Find. Okay. Could use more travel books. Mega Savings Day is tomorrow. You know where we haven't been in a long time? Waterfront Square. Let's go check out Waterfront Square. A bunch of travel books, fact books. Let's bring even more fantasy. Bring a whole bunch of crime novels. Like a whole bunch of crime novels. I should bring some classics. Can swap out a bunch of the kids' books with some classics. There you go. That's probably good. And you know what? I think I'd like to try having as many as 40 crime novels, and we'll see if we can't sell them all. Although Waterfront Square isn't really the place to do that. We'd be better off trying to sell 40 travel books on Waterfront Square. Here we go. Oh, Jake decided to start streaming, did he? Oh, it is Wednesday. And Jake's normal streaming time. But it shouldn't really be all that shocking that Jake would stream. um... Golden Flight. Yeah, well, we'll keep streaming. I've only been up for 14 minutes. Okay, yeah. We'll get another cannonball. Ahoy there. What do you got? Could get the Tatlin Trout. And we'll enjoy some fish and chips. Oh, let's look for some inspo. Gripping plot. What about Around the World in 80 Days? Oh, he wanted something botanical? Oh. I'm sure we'll still sell all the books. And we'll start selling some coffee. Good coffee. Ooh! What's that all about? What's that all about, buddy? Okay, what are you looking for? Something historical with a historical setting is a must. I'm learning new hobbies. What about the castle thing? What about this? How many castles in 7 days? Here you go. Hello, pleased to report that our petition was a raging success. Used to be a smuggler's secret, has now become a magnificent nature trail. Exciting. Safety ropes are being implemented on the trail as we speak. I've been asked to consult on the eagle protection side of things. I have the budget to make some stretches of the trail wheelchair accessible. Wonderful. Oh, we get a hiking map. Oh, we get hikers. Let's start here and go all the way down to the beach on the other side of town. I really need a break from the book biz. Okay. Oh, I was looking for some inspo. Far too boring. Okay, well, let's recommend one of these things. What about the Book of Tea? What do you... It's a book about tea! Tea facts. You can have facts about tea. Freaking people, man. me something with blood, violence, and splatter. If they're less than 200 pages, that's a plus. Okay. Blood, violence, and splatter. Foolish decision. S. Strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Violent madman? How about this? It's not gory enough. Okay. It'd be nice if there was like a little, like, gory book tag or something. How about St. Buxton, the myth, the legend, the truth? No? Not enough about a nature? Alright. Romance plot from time to time. Canterbury Tales. Soul of Man Under Socialism. Not really a romance plot. Is these romantic? Shared love of books. Catching carps. Find a lover or youth. How about this one? Okay, no. Right, not a very successful day down at the waterfront. Oh, it's okay. Alright, we sold a good number of books, but we only made... oh, I did spend a ton of money. So it's... it makes sense that we only made $148. So it was a more successful day than it at first appears. Some gothic horror. And we chew through our fantasy books like nobody's business. Alright, it's Mega Savings Day. What do we sell here again? Yeah, crime novels. Let's just get a butt ton of crime novels. Maybe even a butt ton of kids' books. And then we'll try to balance everything else out. Gonna have some classics. A little bit of drama. I'll have to have some fantasy novels, or else Fern will riot. There you go. Maybe one more drama book. Sure. Off to the Mega Marché. Mesmerizing. Selling the coffee. Welcome to Mega Marche and happy Savings Day to you. Okay, you were a part of the mundane event that is Mega Savings Day. Yep, this is how to greet people today. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll be able to shift a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, the Mega Mascot. Big boost to customer totals. But maybe we can make our money on the coffee. Something to read on tour, Your Highness. I do require a historical fantasy book. Like going on epic adventures in my reading. House with a clock in its walls. A magic city. A historical fantasy book. 5 on Treasure Island. Are any of these larger novels? House of Many Ways. How about this one? Nice. Okay, he's into it. Okay. Alright. Give Mr. Sailorman a hand. What's the catch of the day? I need a horror book right now. Okay. Time to Kill. Boy's Life. True horror, read with care. Full dark, no stars. Stuck on my research. What? None of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff and historical settings are utterly dull to me. However, I want something with a romance plot. Couldn't find anything at the library. Oh boy. Okay. Nothing. So something grounded in reality and not too historical. Want something with a romance plotline. "12 Angry Men"? There's no romance plotline there. Hatchet? No. Secret Garden? No. Field Guide. Sailor Moon? Little House in the Big Woods? Tale of Love? Not really a romance plotline. Frog and Toad together? Hmm. No. I didn't think there would be a romance plotline in kids' novels, but you never know. Hmm. Mysterious Affair? All Your Twisted Secrets? Okay. Boy's Life. No. No. Wrong place, wrong time. No. Hauntingly cute paranormal romance. Fantastical, unrealistic stuff. Cold Blood. Stories. No. Silent Patience. Monster. Where was the... Yeah, Cemetery Boys. No, that's not... Yeah. Try that? Perfect. They like it. Even though it has paranormal stuff, they're fine with it. Go for books with happy endings. I enjoy books light and entertaining. Books like Pride and Prejudice. Light and entertaining. Fan of Pride and Prejudice. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm closer to selling out all of my mystery books, so we'll go with the mystery ones. How about this one? Okay, no, not so into that one. I'm gonna move for a literary novel with a low page count. After the Funeral. It's Agatha Christie. What about Animal Farm? Let's buy all my mystery novels, please. Just one more. Yes, okay. So I was trying to sell 40 crime novels because there's an achievement for selling 40 of each type of book. So I'm actually trying to 100% this game. Because I am hooked on selling books from my tiny bookshop. Alright. What next? Oh, the cruise ship arrives. Buy some secondhand books. Best of the best. Always need more mystery novels. And pardon me Just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Kiddo did not have many actionable tips for the how to sell kids books, I'm afraid. Where do you go? Oh, you like cover the. That's kind of cute. Put you in the window box. There we go. Let's head down to the waterfront. I'll try to shift the travel books today. Waterfront, we don't usually sell all that many kids books, so we'll leave the kids books down to a lower quantity. Alright, we're full up on books. Maybe one more drama book. There we go. To the Waterfront Square. It's mad about the cruise ship. Let's start selling the coffee. So there's apparently a way to get rid of the cruise ship. The doggo is a good boy. I passed my last exam. I want to read a horror story. Let's see. Moby Dick, War and Peace. Yeah, he's got like a kind of cute sort of bandit pattern to him. Horror story, Middlemarch, no. Valprega, no. No. Comedy of Errors, no. Case closed, no. Time to Kill, no. Beowulf. Pillman? Disturbing Fables, no. Ugly Love. Dagon, no. Dune, no. Fantasy series, no. Upright Women Wanted. Librarian is fighting fascism in the near future Wild West. Runes of Gorlan. Cheap Death, no. Outcasts. People You Meet in Heaven. This is a very fun book, by the way. A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. Excellent. Second Foundation. No. Silence of the Lamb? Alright, very good. Yeah, let's go take a look at Behemoth. This is Behemoth. He's a stray dog that we adopted. He's the sweetest boy. It's Behemoth. Bernese. Yeah, he does look like a bit like a burner. Yes, you are. And Behemoth gives us an extra $3 whenever we successfully recommend a book. So he's a little money maker for us. In addition to being hella cute. And then we also have a cat who's hidden behind this painting. Bring a book to cool day. Wouldn't say no to a good mystery. Also like a thrilling story. What about the travels of Marco Polo? No. How about you? Quite enjoy plays, and if there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. I really enjoyed Macbeth. Prega. Must be a vampire story. Moby Dick. Not really a play. Are any of these plays? Dragonology. Bullet that missed. No. No. Quite enjoy plays. Okay. What's Macbeth about again? Yeah. Well, how about the Napoleon of Notting Hill? No? Okay. I really wanted, yeah, what they really wanted was a play. But I just don't have one. What a mockery, to use a political corporate. Yes, buy my travel literature. Also buy my coffee. For a book from the century. I've not found a whodunit I don't like. There belongs unsolicited advice for murderers. There you go. Till is the easiest person to sell books to. Although I'm out of books Tilda likes. A few more mysteries, more travel magazines. Yeah, that's probably okay. Sure, we can buy these things as well. We've completed all the Castle Ruin stamps. Helping out at the uni. I haven't been to the university in a while. Also, what day of the week is it? It is Saturday. What are the... What club is there on Saturdays? Mondays and Wednesdays. Study group. Okay, let's go to the study group. I don't think we've actually encountered the study group yet. Since it's the study group, they're probably going to be interested in our fact books. And our classics, perhaps? Perhaps our dramas? Could put a few more fantasies out and fill the rest of the space with crime novels. There you go. Wait, no, I don't want to go to the university. I want to go to the park. It's an old people study group. Mug the seagull. Hey, this is a chess. Oh, hello, dear. I didn't know you like chess. Join a game, give some recommendations, acquire new books. Let's join a new game of chess. Let's go with black. That's what your opponent wanted. You're not sure how it happened, but after some quick development, your king is in big trouble. Queen goes down in a desperate attempt to prevent a checkmate. You decide to concede the match. Let's wait till more people are in the shop. And now we'll give Fern his recommendation. That's a hiking book. Travel light, move fast. How about this one? How you doing? Doing pretty well. Have a fun slash sad plan fact to you. Okay. Pretty sure she already told me that fun fact. And having all the characters around actually boosts your sale chance really high. So I think being able to like keep them around and still shopping will make you the big bucks. Not that you ever really struggle for money in this game. At least once you have 100 plus books on the shelves. Keep replenishing our fantasy stuff and our travel books. Professional grade bookshelf? Incredible. A tip jar? Gives people a chance to tip you. Alright. Let's get that professional grade bookshelf out there. It's 40 books. Oh. It's just as many books as the bookshelf I have out here already. If it's more than the horizontal bookshelf. But I would lose out on some of my random kitsch. Surely just selling more books is more better. I mean, the junk on the walls is pretty important. Oh, we got our fish. I almost forgot about the stupid fish I picked up. I definitely want to put the stupid fish on the wall. Here we are. Actually reduces it actually reduces the amount of recommendations you get. That's pretty terrible. Okay. Vern still needs help joining the groups. So let's just keep going to the park until I've joined all of the different groups. This will be the fact book row. Not fact book, the classics row. We've got a good amount of everything. Could go for selling 40 classics. Let's see if we can manage selling 40 classics to the park. Oh, it's yoga today. Fern is creeping on the people doing yoga. Join to warm up, give some reading tips, acquire new books. Oh, they're travel books. Alright. Life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages, though. I really enjoyed Prehistoric Diamond. Okay. What about the... on the natural flora and of Buxtonborough? Nab these books that someone left lying around, put them directly back onto the shelf. Yoink. Give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. Okay. Maybe a kid's book. What about the snowy day? Yeah. Okay. Good sea fern. Gosh, the drama books just disappear. Need your help choosing. Crime book, eh? And if you think about it, The Raven is kind of a crime book. Ginger Tree. Dangerous Tempest. A Wild Cage Bird Sings. Jane Eyre. Beowulf. Domestic Thriller. Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. That's a crime book. Come on. For a romance set in the past. Emma? Phantom of the Opera? How about Sense and Sensibility? Okay, so if I wanted to sell a lot of classics, this was not the place to come. No, we sold some, but not like a ton. All our travel books got sold. Sherwood Builders game. Oh, it was bad. It was so bad. Wood candlestick, a big succulent. Alright, well, let's buy them. Always need more crap to put on the walls. Alright, we're still going to the park. Till I've joined every... Hey, you know what? Why don't I stock 40 fantasy novels on the shelves? And maybe a bunch of dramas? Those did very well last time. Fact books seem to do well in the park as well. That's funny. It shows up as green even though it's still not full. Let's mug the bird. Hey there, Fern. Being a weirdo again. Let's talk to these guys. Hey. Give some inspiration. Let's try giving some inspiration. I wanted to research some authors and their stylistic choices. Can you help me out there? Anything sci-fi? I'd love to read something classic. Partial to a plot twist, okay. Is this The Outcasts? Humorous Pirating Vikings? No. Insurgent? Trilogy? Ooh, The Three Body Problem. This is some classic sci-fi. Okay. Let's get the coffee maker going. Space travel. Stand insurgent. Set in space. The Well at the World's End. Reckoners. Action-packed sci-fi adventure. There you go. I was going by the day. It's always full, and everyone I meet speaks very highly. However, you would do well to spend some more time with Fern. Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Fern, but he's very difficult to help. Okay. What do you want? What should I pick? Something short and sweet. Fact books are boring, though. Okay. I have a short sci-fi. The Wizard of Earthsea. It's pretty short. Alright, how about a Wizard of Earthsea? Oh, let's sell people coffee as well. Gotta push that good coffee. Come on, people, buy just a few more fantasy novels. Need your help choosing. I'm looking for something with a detective. I'm not crazy about romance. In a secret society? The Cruel Prince? Murder on the Orient Express. Here you go. Oh, just one more fantasy book? Yes! Sold them out. Oh, and I can't believe it. I forgot to put out my tip jar. Wow, 500 bucks? Okay, more paranormal mysteries, please. And that's all my friends. I'll have you know I 100%ed Tiny Bookshop. Aren't you jealous? Alright, onwards to the flea market, I suppose. Um, who meets on Saturdays, though? Mondays and Wednesdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. SETI group meets on Saturdays. Okay, well, let's go to the park. I think that's the last group I haven't. Yeah, let's try to get our drama books. They might appreciate the classics. I don't know. Maybe a bit more crime. There we go. Always mug the bird. It's a free $3. Let's go join the study group. Welcome. Are you here to join the study group? Become a brainiac. There. Now we have completed the Fern quest. I adore crime novels, prefer books from the century. Okay. How about Good Girl, Bad Blood? I think you've now joined all the groups here, right? New memory, it's all about popular. Yay, Fern finally seems ready to join the winter group. And I guess no one really questioned why you wanted to join. For some reason, I thought I would need to justify myself a lot. They're all just happy to have new members, so I should probably go and join it. Well, wish me luck, please. Hey, what up? Isn't it your birthday? Happy birthday! Thanks, babes. Lovely that you came by. Anyway, thanks for the little chat. I had completely forgot it was her birthday, fortunately. The game prompted me. Oh. Bit of a hurry, looking for new cooking tips, but nature just isn't for me, okay? There's usually some kind of cookbook, cook Korean amongst the travel guides. Oh, now you want a recommendation, okay? I need a horror book. Okay. Walden? Does Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde count as horror? Should. How about this? There we go. Oh yeah, were there any free books lying around? Keep selling coffee. Help needed, please. I want to read horror. However, no romance. Okay. Beloved. Sun and the Flowers. No. History of the Devil. A morbid play. How about the History of the Devil? No, not enough. Not horror enough. Okay. Alright, now that we've completed the Fern quest, where am I going to get that next manuscript, though? You know, I bet that nerd that hangs out by the lighthouse has, like, a play or something. And we could sell them. Or that we could collect, I suppose. Ooh, a fancy and antique carpet. And a weather vane. We'll just buy all the books. Okay. Yeah, we need to get our tip jar out here. What do you do? Ah, it's a trail improvement petition. It actually reduces my customer count. Let's put a tip jar out there instead. Wall-mounted doorbell? What do you do? Oh, you're my painting. We definitely want that. The blah blah plaque gives me extra money, so we want to keep that. Put the bell there. Increases our chance of getting tips. Okay, even more random crap. Antique carpet boosts to our classic sales chance. What do you do again? Plus 5 seconds to inspiration. No, we're definitely keeping the plus 5 seconds to inspiration instead. I suppose we could go to the lighthouse. We haven't gone there in a while. Alright, and we will continue to try to sell our drama books. Some facts. Some crime. Some kids. Classics. There we go. Hello, Tato. Oh yeah, we had that Commedia dell'arte thing. Drama chance. Yeah, I've been playing an absurd amount of this game. I still want those manuscripts. Maybe there's a spot for you inside? We could do without the tips, I guess. We have loads and loads of money. Anything else we can click around on? No. Not if I look through you. I can see that far off island. Help, I need a book. Well, you're at the right place. Fact books are my usual go-tos. I don't want anything with 700 plus pages. Okay. I don't think I want anything. Okay. What about this? Encyclopedia of Weird and Wonderful. There you go. You make so much money with this coffee maker. It's nuts. Can you lend me $1 for the telescope? I need to have a look at the island. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we just print money. What horror shocker, please? I can't stand gore. I've been looking everywhere. Telltale Heart. How about the Telltale Heart? There you go. Once you kind of get snowballing, you can sort of break the economy a little bit. Yes. I just make like $400 to $500 every day. Oh, another recommendation. Anything hot off the press? One of those huge tomes. Something with more than 700 pages. Hmm. Oh, how about Les Miserables? There we go. Excuse me, one more. Alright, I am back. Yeah, this is year 2 here. Can handle a bit of horror. Streetcar named Desire. Let's try. Oh, whoops. We gotta bring down the BRB thing. There we go. God of Small Things. Ghostly Girl. Richard 2. Mad About You. The Play That Goes Wrong. Life Spirit. History of the Devil. She wants something from a series, though. Romeo and Juliet. Son, the Giver. Guards. It's not really a horror, but it's a series. There you go. Oh, oops, forgot to sell coffee. Hey, we got some tips in the tip jar. Amazing. Yes, yes, keep buying drama books. It's Tomas. Tomas, please buy just a few more drama books. Just 2 more to buy. Yes, 1 more book. 1 more drama book. Yes! Chivo get. Made $500 today. Oh, man. Fiddlefig. Sure, let's buy it. Okay, just buy up all the books. It's Mega Savings Day. Do I have any reason to go back there? We still haven't completed all the Mega Marché stuff. We've done a bunch of memories for Klaus. Oh, we could try to reconcile Moira and Miriam. Okay, let's go to the Liberté Cafe. Maybe this will be an opportunity to sell 40 classics. There you go. Seems like a pretty good selection. Hi Nan, do you have a minute? Of course, what can I do for you? Comes a business lady. Liberté. I wanted to be like you. I wanted to become a member of blah blah too. They never even asked me to take the course. Moira, Wait, I need to tell you this. I read up on the course anyway years ago, and about the missing seventh rule, and I found it. I found the page that went missing from the old compendium. Here. Maybe 2 golden memory? Always put thy trust in others. Oh, this is incredible. Truly meaningful lawyer, do I let you know? I'm sorry, I never should have overlooked you for so long. You will take different paths. Okay. Confident person. Okay. I'm very proud of you. Aww. Surely this will be a golden memory. Golden memory? Yes! Golden memory get! Alright, does that count as 2 golden memories? Ah, no, because Miriam isn't a regular shopper. She's one of the location dependent persons. Do you have anything in your nest? No. Harper is like the gift that keeps on giving. She just stalks us basically and buys all the books. Let's start hedging in on Miriam's business. Alright, so this is... Oh, good afternoon. I assume you've already heard about our management changes at the Liberté. Well, I suppose it was about time. 56 years, start sharing some responsibility. So you're doing wonderfully, I admit. I simply have to adjust the situation a bit, try to blah blah blah. Need me looking over her shoulder all day, so Tilda and I are planning a small holiday. Oh, will you keep an eye on Liberté from time to time? Thank you, dear. Okay, cool. Alright. So you wait until you have a bunch of customers in the shop, and then you give them the recommendation. Learn more about history. Okay. What about the Templars? Alright. Here you go, Harper. Wow, I'm so relieved I had to not talking to my nan every day. Glad she opened up. I want to make it my own. Sort of business will be establishing better work-life balance for everyone. Maybe my nan will take the hint too. Miriam gives me more money when she's hanging out in the shop. Can't believe this mega savings rubbish. It's such a shame. The mega corp can only afford to drive down prices so much because they underpay their workers. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. Well, that's why I'm not at the Mega Marché, Tilde. What a week. I tend to like most stories with a detective. I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. Could go for a tragic story. Well, it sounds like you want a classic of some kind. As well, little bird, caged birds sing. Can't happen here. I tend to like stories with a detective. A more sophisticated detective book. Titus Andronicus? No. Tragical story of brilliant. No. Eugene Onegin? Great Gatsby? Pride and Prejudice. Soul of Man Under Socialism? Belinda. The Raven? No. Canterbury Tales? Orlando. Swap for Tango, so lots of moments of self-discovery. Moreland Cottage, Ginger Tree, Don Quixote. Drama, mystery, and tragedy. Bleak House, maybe? How about Bleak House? There we go. Look at all these tips. Let's get you a recommendation. Well, there's lots of people in the shop. I don't care for books that try to give me life advice, and I don't think I get poetry. I hope to read something to do with real life. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay. Something to do with real life. So she wants a nonfiction, I think. Home to Catalonia? How about Home to Catalonia? Homage to Catalonia. Alright, more coffee for everybody. Could go for something poetic. Sold all my cooking books. Salt, fat, acid, heat. Perfect. Holy cow, look at all that money. Didn't even sell out all their books. Man, the tip jar is a wonderful thing. Thank you, Moira. Buy everything. Cruise ship departs. We can get a round table. And an old film camera. Why not? Alright, so the table is potentially an opportunity to cram even more kitsch into the shop. So we should take it. What's you? The trail improvement petition. Can I put the little table inside? Could. What do you do? Plus 8% customer count. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. What do you do? Boost to that stuff. Plus 2% to that. Travel sale. Could move the cat inside. There we go. Actually, I'm just gonna move the cat front and center. Boost fantasy sale chance. What about things that boost my chance of selling classics? Okay, you're too large. Ah, right, the blah blah book thing. You have to be outside, so you can go there. We'll put the mysterious grimoire on display again. Can go back to the university. We haven't gone there in a while. Fact books. Bit of crime. You know what? More fact books. Fewer kids' books. And yeah, that's probably pretty good. I always say to my students, to teach well, you must be willing to taught, and you have taught me quite a few things. Being a role institution, you have been my best student, which is why I feel it is my duty to bestow this upon you. Honorary diploma. Oh. Use it wisely. Well, thank you. We got a couple free books lying around. 3 free books, even. Just plop you back on the shelf. I just need another fantasy novel now, and I want a massive book. Okay. Something, a big chunker book, over 700 pages. How about a Dance with Dragons? Oh, hey, Miriam's here. I didn't know she wandered over to the university at time. Play. Has to be a play for me. I don't want anything too pretentious. Okay. It's a horrific play. Sure, how about this? Keep selling coffee. Can I restore it? They want to play. These lots of plays in the classics. Historical novel. Here we go. A Streetcar Named Desire. Keep buying coffee. What do you want? Trying serious, sophisticated literature, not afraid of a bit of tragedy. How about the Fall of House Usher? There's only... Oh, whoops. You said literature. Oh dear. So glad that Moira and Mary have finally met up. Of course, there's nothing wrong with The green, glad Moria finally said something that was bothering you. Son, you know how things went with Miriam's son Halim, don't you? But I even had... Okay, well. You're very welcome, Tilda. Maybe this guy will buy all of my classics from me. Tilda likes the classics as well, so we might be able to get her to pick up a classic or two. Are you gonna ask for a recommendation? Yeah. I haven't read anything bonus points if it's from this century. Something with a detective. Are any of the classics from this century? Or are they all super old? Yeah, it kind of makes sense that they would be old. Yeah. But she wants it from this century, so. The Vanishing Stare. How about this? Go. Now, hopefully, between Tilda and this random shopper, they'll buy all my classics, but no. It's too much to ask. Hey, but I've already found the mysterious seventh rule. Okay, that's us having completed the university stamps. What's left for the park? Boost the book economy. Alright, so maybe we need to go back to the park? Alright, Tilla, this is great and all, but you think you could end the day? There you go. Oh, it's the semester break, of course. That's why there were so few people here. I mean, we still made $440. Not that money is a problem, but I'm not picking up more kids' books. We have so many. Wait, but I already have a solar panel. Could we have, like, double solar panels? Why would I want that? Well, it's sunny. Well, it's equipped. Let's get a deck chair. Longer inspiration times are more better. I'm running out of room to put down all this crap, though. Can I put a chair inside? No, the chairs can only go outside. I can't possibly not have Behemoth. Although, really, Behemoth only increases my chances of making a sale. Or he only gives us a little bit of extra money. Let's let's do the unspeakable and leave Behemoth at home for a day. I know, I know. Books. Yeah, we already have all the books out. Animals. What do you do again? Yeah, he just gives me $2 when I successfully recommend a book, so we'll leave Behemoth at home. A typewriter gives us a chance at selling classy things. Fantasy book sales. Could do the bottles with candles, and then Cat, you can hang out in the deck chair. That's cute. There's no spot I'm just not using, is there? Ah, it's my honorary diploma tucked away up there. Okay. Oh, where did I just decide I wanted to go? Yeah, we wanted to go back to the park. What day of the week is it? Today is Wednesday. Creative writings are Fridays and Sundays. Oh, we could try to win a game of chess. All right, so let's go to the back to the park. I'll fill in all the empty spaces between the classics. I like having mixed books on the shelves. It makes the OCD types anxious. I think it looks more attractive like that too. More of those. Got plenty of classics. What sells well here? Drama and fantasy. Okay, well, let's put more fantasy and drama on the shelves then. Okay, that's the bookshop full. Time to mug the bird. Let's join a game of chess. Play white. And we get our butts kicked. Increases our chance of selling drama titles. Let's start selling our coffee. Miriam needs some help. Let's just wait a little while. Okay, now we'll help you. So what has been selling well? I want to delve into the past, something historical. Le Corbusier? No. Historical niche. How about historical niche? Oh, definitely keep selling that coffee. So, good thing you're here. I'm running out of new reading material yet again. Every time you're not around, this park is something of a book desert. The Running Club members have even started swapping books amongst each other. Wait, wouldn't it be smart to build a small swap shelf? That way people could spontaneously find a read, even if you've set up shop somewhere elsewhere. The only problem is there aren't enough books in circulation yet, at the club at least. We've already gone through everyone's books. We need a few more people to bring in their finished books first. Let's say Mumble's calculations. I would say after around 100 sales, we should have enough books for it. Sell 100 books at the park, okay? I wonder... We... If only Fern had come by earlier, we might have even accomplished that today. Expect not looking for anything too complex or hard to read. Okay. What about The Journey, Big Panda and Tiny Dragon? Not twisty enough, okay. Okay, looks like we'll get about halfway there today. We'll just have to come back. Wow, look at those kids' books. We've nearly sold 12 kids' books today. Not too bad. Yeah, with like a half day of sales, we nearly build out the book economy. All right, we just have to wait for Fern to finish buying stuff. Okay, thank you, Fern. Another wall lantern? Sure, I'll buy the wall lantern. Don't really need more kids' books. Alright, back to the park. Drama, fantasy, crime, facts. Yeah, it's frankly incredible the amount of books these people buy. In general, this town's economy makes no sense. How are people affording all these books? I don't understand. Is it even ethical for us to be selling all these books? We're like a book pusher. Okay, what usually sells around here? Fantasy and drama. Well, we've got more drama books than we have fantasy, so we'll do a bunch of those, and I guess even more fact books. To the park! So yeah, last time Yoga Lady had... Oh, you can only buy the books from them once. Huh. You don't get to back out. Okay, let's just join the warm-up. Fortunately, it gives you a bunch of stuff to click through. Thank you. Feel rejuvenated. There is a free book for us to collect. 2 free books. Amazing. Okay. Take a look at the flyers. Oh, gotta remember to mug the seagull. Alright, 2 books have been purchased. So let's pick up the free books that are lying around. Great to see you again, dear. I like those fairy lights, but tell me, dear, how are you faring? Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. Book, please. Well, let's wait till we have a few more people in the shop. Okay, now we'll give you your recommendation. Something suitable for an 8-year-old, caps for sale. The Boy, the Mole, and the Fox. Perfect. I'll let you cool down a bit more. Okay. 21st century publication, something with a detective. Bait and Witch. The Outsider. Alias Grace, Historical Murder. Too old, too old. Golden State. Ghost in this house. Vanishing Stare. Truly devious case. Surely this will work. There we go. Manuscript. Oh, excellent. Blah blah blah. Compendium. Alright, finally. All about the book economy. Alright, so that's 2 Fern quests we've completed today. Hey there, Shen. I've collected all the manuscripts. Well, I guess this book economy one isn't about the Fern quest. It's more completing the park thing. Give me a fact book. I detest pop science. It does. I mean, it's mostly about. It's like you get the story of like all the people in the town and their relationships with each other. Something about language. Interviews. Working Sons of Buxtonbury. Finance for the People, perhaps? Okay. Excellent. It's kind of like a little Stardew Valley where it's about building your relationships with the other people in the town. Culinary inspiration. Hmm. Fruit baskets? What about the 11th hour? Curious mystery. No? Okay. I didn't really have any cookbooks left, so that didn't work. What do you want? I get to pick a book. I'm looking for fresh kids' books. Uh, all my kids' books have been sold. You want something short and sweet. Uh, sometimes there can be kids' books hidden in amongst the classics. Tragical History of Dr. Faustus? Perfect. Let's try to sell some coffee. And I wonder if I can break making $1,000 in a day. Quite like a thrilling story. Farseer Trilogy. Cosmic Horror Trilogy. Watchmen. Da, 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 da. Dice Man. No. No. Magic World. Telltale Heart. Love to get a new mystery. None of these are particularly mysterious. Foster. I mean, this book asks a question. What about the Gunslinger? Yeah. Mystery here's why you would recommend this book. Because I had nothing else to recommend. What are you looking for? Uncomplicated books. What about the Telltale Heart? This is light and fun. Yeah, I know. Well, that is quite a bit of money we've made today. So do I need to come back here to complete the Fern quest he gave me? Do the murder mysteries. Book display. Let's buy it. Here's a plus 2% to customer count. Can I fit you inside? No, it has to go outside. And you won't go on there. Will you go on there? No. Okay, so you probably don't make sense just yet. We'll keep it though. Can I put the manuscripts in there? No. Dog, can you lie on top of that? No. Cat, you can go there. Or maybe we could put cat here with a fishy. That's cute. Although the fish gives a pretty big debuff to her chance to sell things, so maybe not. There, that can continue to be your spot, cat. Have a lamp and some bottles with candles. Should we go back to the park? We did collect all the manuscripts. Could plant coastal locations. Oh, do I need to have that plant outside for it to trigger? Hanging money plant. It doesn't seem to suggest it needs to. Oh, I forgot about the 7th rule. Let's put you inside there. We haven't been to the castle in a while. Although, are there any of the coastal spots which aren't completed yet? Yeah, we haven't completed the Fire Beach. Why don't we go to the Fire Beach? And we can try to sell 40 kids' books at the Fire Beach. Why don't we go even further? Let's try to sell 50 kids' books at the Fire Beach. And a bunch of fact books as well. Alright, this will do. Ooh, look at the Sandcastle go. Harper said this needs to be done yesterday. Yes, sir. I wonder if that's because I haven't come by the beach in a long time. Activate the coffee maker. Help, I need a book. Looking for something magical or supernatural. Alright. How about this kid's book? Excellent. Heard someone brought a new story, is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. What an interesting style, I can't wait to read more. Thanks for collecting this one. Wonderful. So just community funding, since everyone will profit from this endeavor. Really printing press donation jar. Can't I just pay for it? My minions have come. We're going to build a sandcastle that's so big that no one else can come in. It's going to be so tall, no one can break it, no matter how mean they are. Yes, as big as a skyscraper. Now you only know how to navigate the secret passages. We need kids to share a vision. Some kids who like fantasy books. Gather your army. Sell 15 fantasy books in a day during the summer. Okay, should be easy enough. How about the truth? Oh, she wanted sci-fi. Whoops. Oh, obviously Harper will sit the Great Sand Throne. Do you have anything like Redwall? How about Dragonology, the Complete Book of Dragons? Romance novel? How about Starcrossed? Perfect. Bring a book. I'm looking for something magic. So like children's books, less than 200 pages. Cool. More magical, less sci-fi. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Alright. I'm gonna have to tool up my displays. Yeah, the Commedia dell'arte masks actually hurt my kids sale chance. Right, more sci-fi. And we'll leave the dramatic assortment. Tasseled rug. Ooh, increases kid sale chance. Perfect. And just to get a new item, I'm going to buy the solar panels. Yeah, we already have solar panels, but alright. What can we do to maximize our kids' sales chance? We could put out Harper's Flower Arrangement. The only trouble is Harper's Flower Arrangement is enormous. Okay, you don't help us to sell kids' books, so we'll get rid of you. Could put the festive rug out. Actually, the tassel book is better. Yeah, you're the better choice. Cannonball. Super boost to kids chance. Inspo chance up. There, you can put the cannonball out. We want to get rid of that wall hanging. Yeah, because you actually hurt my kids book sale chance. Do you do anything for kids book sale chance? You boost. Well, it's winter. Okay. As much as I like having the uh, yeah, as much as I like having that thing out, we could put the investigation board back up. All right. Okay, back to the Fire Beach. A bunch of fantasy books, more kids books. Crime can fill in a bit here. We don't have many classics, so let's put in some more classics. There we go. That'll do. Alright, we have a 78% chance for kids' books. And we should easily sell our 15 fantasy novels. Let's start selling coffee. Grizzly Kine with real stakes. I don't think I want anything with 700 plus pages. Okay. The Cruel Prince. Fruit Basket. Murderbot series. No, not sufficiently gruesome, okay? I usually enjoy a good sci-fi. All Systems Red Murderbot series. What? Oh, you wanted sci-fi horror? Okay. Well, can't please everyone. Another recommendation. Uh, Good old Epic Hero's Journey. Wizard of Earthsea. There we go. There we go. We've completed the Empire of Sand. Let's not forget to keep selling our coffee. Phew, so tired. Who knew building a new wonder of the world would take so much work? Isn't it so big and great? Look in the session. Say help us out. Go ahead and take a look close up. A new memory. Sandcastle Architect. Okay. Oh, book recommendation. Fairy book. What about this one? I'm busy. Alright, maybe I'll have to come back tomorrow. Yes, buy all the children's novels. Magical or supernatural? How about the Enchanted Castle? There we go. That's the kids' book achievement get. How about Tuesdays with Maury? No. Slightly steamy rom-com. Alright, well that was a whole lot of kids' books sold. Also sold out all our fantasy as well. Drama collection? Sure. Plenty of books of unknown origin. Sure. What's in the box? Yes, lots of fantasy. An umbrella stand. Oh, can make more money when it's raining. It's the summer bonfire today, which I think means we have to go to the seaside. Yeah, we have no choice but to go to the seaside, which is fine. That's where I wanted to go. Let's see, which of the sell 40 of a kind of book things have I not done? Oh, I can get plant shops. Need 12 plants. Okay, so I still need to do travel books and classics 10 fact books. Travel classic packs. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that at the beach, that's for sure. Well, we may be able to get the classics at the travel books at the beach. We'll try it. I don't need this many kids' books anymore. Although I do just kind of generally want to sell more kids' books. Alright, we'll see if we can't sell all our travel books. Oh, I should have changed up my decorations. Speech. Will this be another golden memory? Under my great leadership, so the testament to Willpair stands. Got Tim and all look upon it. Golden memory? No, it's not a golden memory. How is building a giant castle like this not a golden memory? Mind a challenging read. Something really long. Are any of these travel books really long? How about this one? No, they wanted something scary. Oh, oops. Quite enjoy plays. Something short and sweet. Okay. How about Othello? We've actually gained travel books. And I've barely sold any. Yeah, because this chest of suitcases here gives us a chance of picking up travel books every once in a while. Utterly scary. Henry, Hamlet, Crucible, Les Miserables. The Raven. Hamlet. Tempest. Domestic thriller? No? Okay. Not horror enough. Sell our coffee. I shouldn't have brought all these travel books. Oh, hello, sorry, lost in thought. How's your day going? Get together at the bonfire tonight, nothing big. Uh... Things are way cooler anyway. Yeah, do I get to... Okay. Okay, wow, hurriedly through pages. Yeah. What do you want? It's for old, outdated books. Something with less than 200 pages. How about this one? Excellent. Any books on taxes? Yeah, that is terrifying. Need something with loads of cool animals. Into the sunset, the magical west. Spoils, devotions. Let's do the Boundless Sea. It's too big. Well, they said it's a plus for them. And Catalonia. How about this one? If we're gonna be too old, they love fantasy. What about Cleopatra and Frankenstein? No, it's a book about Cleopatra and Frankenstein getting together. How is that not fantasy? These people. Done for the day. Okay. This guy's busy buying out my travel and classics. You buy my last classic? Yeah. Little Fern. Miriam. Okay, well, you're still young. Harper. Hang out. Okay, yeah. Fire business. Okay, yes. Oh, where goes the fire? Change the music. Okay. Good thing practice makes perfect. Yeah. Super anxious. What does always happen? With pesky anxieties but kind. How's it going, Walt? Then a warm fire. Okay, I think that's everyone spoken to. Now, can I talk to Tilda? Clear night. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone? Remember, the celebrations will end afterwards. You'll get a chance to talk to your friends. Okay, yeah, we're ready. I don't think I'm allowed to talk to you until I've talked to everyone. don't like this drawing anymore. He whoosh. Okay. Rate of failure. Allow myself space to grow. Burn. Yes. I feel like no one understands me. I'm not alone. I know my worth, and I don't need to prove it. I trust in my experience. Yep. I'm not responsible for the decisions of others. I think you said that last year, Miriam. Maybe we'll let that go. Yes, good job, Klaus. I am needed. Yes. Alright, my turn. What are we gonna say this year? The ignition shown by its colors and lights. Smith and Bookstore. What would you like to leave behind? My self-doubt. The need to please others. My fear of ending. Sarah. Thank you, everyone. Feel a sense of release and determination. What will the future have in store for me? I will embrace the process. I will believe in myself. I will not shy away from difficulty. I will not shy away from difficulty. Okay. And we're a big old Jack. Let's buy a big old Jack. Some dusty cobwebs. And lots more books. Okay. And with that, it's going to be time for me to go. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I've got things to go get done, so off I go. Have a good one.